The threat stated that the year light would be stolen before the ceremony. The year light by the river? Can that really be stolen? Exactly. That's why some public security officers regard this as a prank. It's reasonable, but Victoria Housekeeping Company has received orders to ensure the year light must not be stolen. Here's the conclusion I've come to. If the thief intends to steal the year light, and they plan to do so during the ceremony before a crowd, then the person closest to it would be the celebrity lighting it and the year light bamboo. So that's why you've entered the competition. You've been tasked to protect the year light. Yeah, that's right. But it seems the threat to steal the year light is just a distraction. The real target is Miss Zhao's self-produced Stars of Lyra album. Perhaps the culprit planned to strike during the ceremony when Miss Zhao was performing. But they must have bumped into Miss Zhao during the semifinals and found a chance to make Miss Zhao use Hemiola. But why go to such lengths to steal a self-made record? They even used something as priceless as a collector's edition. Perhaps the culprit views value rather differently from others? In his eyes, this self-produced album that accompanied Miss Zhao in reviving Starloop Tower is far more valuable than that exorbitant collector's edition. Yeah, it is what helped her save... what helped her save everyone then, huh? So it has more of a story attached to it than the collector's edition. Mr. Lycon, you seem to know quite a lot about this culprit. I'm just doing my job. Anyway, since her work is done, Butler will no longer need to participate in the competition. The competition seems to have been a tough journey for you. Once Butler withdraws, Master Eos can become the champion. Miss Zhao's wish will also come... Before Lycon can finish, a cry of "Enna" interrupts him. Let's see, Knight. I see. I'm pretty sure during the last year's New Year event, I actually had been burnt out on Zenless, so I never actually played it. Surprisingly accurate to the current situation. Lots of places around the world have cancelled doing an event for New Year's because of how many threats have been made, especially with what happened last year with some shootings and such. Eos? No. I don't want to win because my opponent withdrew from the competition. Please let me have a fair match against Butler. Ah, sorry, I was inconsiderate. But Master Eos, Master Manager, you know how the scores are given. The audience votes are impossible to predict. Miss Zhao is very eager to have Master Eos as her partner. If you want to ensure that result, we should... Do you think Eos will lose? You think Butler will win? That's not what I meant, but we can't know what will happen. After all, if Butler and I were to go on with the competition, neither of us will go easy on Master Eos. Exactly. Butler will do its very best. Even so, do you still want to compete against us? Nah. It would be impolite to refuse such a worthy opponent. I see. You're truly an admirable Bangbu. Well then, I'll see you at the finals. Yeah, it would be a cop-out to just have them give up, huh?
Oh dear.
Eos is really trying. It's the manager's Bangbu, after all. If Eos loses to Butler, we'll be the bad guys. Master Butler, Master Eos, what do we do? The first line she's gotten in a while. Also, hello there, sons of Caledon. -2. You won't lose, right? Not after you've come this far. If I lose, I'll treat you to some night refuel. If I win, you'll treat me. You're not even partaking here, Bernice. If I could bet on this, I would have bet 1 million Dennies on Eos. How about that? Just kidding, I don't have 1 million Dennies. Whack jobs, one and all. Okay, I thought you could maybe slip around the back there, but nope. Okay, I spotted you lot from the distance. Should I tell the manager that we're here to watch the competition? There's no need for that. Just let them prepare for the competition. This competition places too much emphasis on appearance. Ugh. I don't even know what kind of abomination you would put together for something like this, Grace. It probably wouldn't even fit on the damn stage. Okay. Yep, let's check this out. And let's get started on the final. Okay, full 9 key layouts, and the middle button may be disrupted. Okay. Strategy, same as before. I think this is the amount that we get. So let's just go with that. And that. Okay, and put on this jester outfit.
Oh, bloody heck.
You're our opponent. I don't think Butler will lose. Well, I think Eos will start on top.
Okay, time to clown on Butler. Okay, pause. Big boost. Oop. Just a circle on each. Okay, swapping over half. Nope, nope. Not half, swapping. Ugh. Okay, I thought it was going to be circles, but nope. Still got the lead, still got fever. Okay. Middle. Yep. What was that reaction, Eos? Yep. Okay. This feels like you're throwing the last round, Butler. Then again, we had a massive lead, so...
We should have expected this when Eos stepped up to challenge us.
As expected of Butler and Lycon, their poise is unmatched.
Congratulations, Master Manager. It seems the winner of this competition is Eos. It was a rather spectacular contest. Personally, if I had a vote, I think I would still vote for Butler.
But that would be a conflict of interest with the votes.
But clearly, the result of this contest shows that the charm you and Eos exhibited won the favor and recognition of more citizens. Please, pardon my forwardness, but truth be told, I'm a bit curious. The final round's theme was Treasure of New Eridu, and yet the outfit you selected for Eos, why was it a clown costume?
What do you think the treasure of New Eridu is, Lycon?
Duty and dignity. The duty to fight against the Hollows, and dignity as a civilization. New Eridu, the reason Eridu was born and stands strong atop the hollow-filled wastelands, thriving and prospering to this day, is precisely because it has upheld these two principles.
Valid interpretations.
Huh. Wow. What you said, that's really insightful. Good thing the competition didn't have a speech round. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so sure we'd win.
Nope. I still think Eos would win.
Yeah, but you're massively biased.
Duty and dignity are certainly important, but New Eridu has something even more valuable. It's one-of-a-kind treasure. Belle, weren't you the one who told me about it yesterday?
Master Manager, please, do enlighten me.
Wait.
Hmm?
They're for once calling us manager.
Yep. Well, because Lycon is smart enough not to call us proxy in the middle of public space. Or at least not in the middle of a televised space.
The answer I gave was joy. New Eridu is a city that can laugh in the face of disaster. Even today, after everything this city has been through, it's still being eaten away by the Hollows. Everyone here faces the risk of losing their homes overnight. Despite all this, the people of New Eridu are still holding things like the Yearlight Ceremony and the Bamboo Beauty Contest. Some people probably think it's silly, but I think this is exactly what makes New Eridu so endearing. What makes people want to live here. What makes them willing to risk everything for such a joyful life. New Eridu is a city of joy. And that joy is what helps us overcome anything.
I understand now. That's why you went with a clown. Always bringing joy to others.
And ultimately, it is a beauty contest. It's New Year's today, isn't it? Naturally, what's best is something that brings joy to the audience. It's pretty straightforward. Mr. Lycon, look at how cute Eos is. Eos, give us a cute pose. See? You're smiling too. With charm like that, it would be unreasonable not to win.
You're right, Miss Yao. Eos most certainly deserved to win this championship. I will cherish your answer, Master Manager. I'm sure I'll not be the only one charmed by your response.
Okay, muted there mostly just to keep the fireworks from getting on that. I'll probably delete any I'll probably cut the audio from the mic for that section because it would be a bit disruptive to have fireworks going off in the middle of that. Let's see. Night. Already I sent you the EPs of all the characters you've met so far in the story, and I've also sent you that reference video from Wuthering Waves that I myself got. In my biased opinion, Lycon should have won. It wasn't Lycon who performed though, it was Butler. Okay, what is it with that narrowed-eyed thing, Eos? I've seen you do it multiple times now. There, it looks creepy. You won! You won! You did it! Contestant Eos won. We won. Calm down. Deep breaths, please. Take it easy. I knew Contestant Eos had what it takes to win. It tried so hard for the past 5 days. And it really won. This is great. I hoped I'd helped out somehow. You helped us a lot. You worked really hard too. That's wonderful. Never thought this year's Redo's Got Boo champion would be a Bamboo under my care. Eos, can I call you that? Of course. Thank you, Eos. I'll never forget how you shined on the stage. I'll treasure the competition recordings for the rest of my life. And thank you, Paige. How about a hug? Eos, my angel. No, I've still got work to do. I need to focus. I have to ensure Eos gets trained to light the Yearlight. You brought a helper today, right? I saw the reserved gentleman in the lounge. I've spoken to him about the training. Eos will have to head over to prepare in a bit. Understood. Please hurry up and go to the contestant lounge, Eos. Paige hugs Eos again and runs back to the lounge. Paige is so emotional. Eos, you aren't even as emotional as Paige. Yes, we've achieved the goal, but I feel really calm now. But it isn't over yet. I have to continue doing my best. This year, Belle won't miss the Yearlight ceremony again. Because she fell asleep during last year's, or in-universe last year's. Okay. Oop. Without any major incidents, nothing happened. It was really just a prank, huh? Never mind, let's go out for New Year's dinner. Happy New Year. Well, the actual quote-unquote heist did happen. Happy New Year, Proxy. Wait, no manager. Finally caught yourself in that, huh? I watched Eos's live stream. It was awesome. But safety won't be deterred by any of that. That's right. Next year, I'll make sure everyone knows the true charm of a Bang Boo. Maybe we should fuse into one. I think that's what we're missing. Hey, what do you think? No Bang Boo fusions. Can you say that again? Manager, calm down. No fusions will happen. And Grace will have other great ideas. Manager, come join my morning exercise routine next year if you're free. Health is the most important thing.
Oh, bloody heck.
You did great. That's the side I had in mind. The one I favor defeating its opponent and standing triumphant on the summit of glory. Don't you want to be on the summit of glory? Can't you play along and thank me? Forget it. I won't argue with you on Gilded Carrot Day. Argue? About what? Is Lucy pulling out her whip again? I almost read it as hip. Don't do that. Folks in the city can't withstand a whipping. If you have to whip someone, let it be me and not Proxy. Just chug your nitro fuel. I guess they can do as they please today. Life sure isn't easy for you, Lighter. I'm used to it, and things are livelier like this. Come to the other ring if you have some time to spare. Living in this city can drain the life out of you. I wish you happiness and a life without restraints in the coming year. Okay, Bernice masochist confirmed. Congratulations, Master Manager. The sights of Gilded Carrot Day are breathtaking, and your victory is the cherry on top. I'm certain this signifies a promising year ahead for you. I didn't expect you to be waiting for me. Boss Lycon told me it adheres to etiquette. After all, Master Yus has defeated Butler to become the champion. The Yearlight ceremony is akin to a reward ceremony. We should greet you. Corin, you were practicing for some time. You can speak up now. So, thank you for all your help this year. Happy New Year. I hope you'll be free of worries. Your wish is our command. Corin being cute as always. Okay. Astra, how's it going? Having fun? I really envy you. Ever since I was a child, I hardly had any chances to make friends. I was going to say something about this earlier, but yeah, what Astra was talking about at the playground, yeah, her teaser covers part of that, so I would suggest giving that a watch after this night. Probably will get quite a bit of context added on for this, or rather for those lines. Let's see. Night, yep, now even I can hear the fireworks from your mic. Butler's Lycon's companion, so my point still stands. And I've grown dependent on Eve. I've met so many new faces here teaming up with you. I hope we can become friends. You will. Everyone's so kind and gentle. What about you, Eve? Do you mind? Not at all. As long as you're happy, I'm content. It's about time to head to Lumina Square for the Yearlight ceremony. Let's get going. And yeah, for some people, being content with the happiness of others is enough to make them happy. Small supply collection points can be accessed will respawn the next day, but there's a weekly limit? Okay, not sure what that's about. Is that more for Season 2 Hollows? Oh, the crossroads is the road is freaking out a bit. Belle, I'm here. Astra and Eos are off to prepare for the ceremony. Let's take a stroll around the area and wait for midnight to come. We've always spent New Year's Eve at home. There sure is a crowd gathering to celebrate the new year. But I'm surprised to see so many familiar faces. I didn't expect those folks to celebrate the new year by the river. Did they drop by to see Eos after hearing about its victory? Why don't we say hello? I'm sure we've got some time. Yep. Yep. Hello there. What do you think about my new outfits? You look so cool, Nicole. Nicole, how about paying your debts first? Don't you feel bad? Well, the Cunning Harris is an upstanding non-profit enterprise. If you want payment, make sure to submit a proper request. Right, it's a non-profit now, huh? If I channel all my money to paying off debts, my business would collapse in an instant. Today's Gilded Carrot Day and Eos just won the competition. Don't be so fixated on payments for once. Let's focus on something happy, like making a fortune in the new year. Yeah, that... If I remember correctly, this event is basically where they added in outfits and such, with Nicole and Aster being the first ones.
Oh, bloody heck.
Oh, hello there. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Have you guys sorted out your lines? Very well done. Of course, we were just waiting for you. Congratulations on winning EOS. And watch the final few rounds. You were awe-inspiring and a deserving champion. Manager, so I'm wishing you a Happy New Year. And all the best with your business. Stay safe. Receiving such blessings from a public security officer is rather... It'll definitely come true. I even heard someone saying that a public security officer's badge can ward off bad luck. Let's just believe in that, yeah? Well, every little bit can help. Gonna be able to stand the crowds. Okay, hello there, Miyabi and Sukaku. Happy New Year! Please keep your voice down. Really? I thought the louder the better. You were the louder one there? I guess. Okay, Miss Miyabi. Happy New Year! Thank you. That was loud. Well, Happy New Year. May you remain undefeated, indomitable, and feared by all that is evil. And I wish you happiness. Okay, I'm guessing Yanagi is chasing after Asaba somewhere. Okay, time's almost up, so head back to Weiss. Okay. I was half expecting the Goat Tyrant, or Goat Tyrant, they have more of an impish tail or something, but I think you know who I mean. Like, we've seen that character so many freaking times pass by us here during dialogue and such.
I think the goat
Dressed in black.
is actually... We have seen a goat fighter before, and they still have goat tails.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of had more like a sort of imp's tail or something.
Yeah, I think those are something else.
Probably. Having a good time with everyone? You've been smiling so widely. Is it my turn now? Happy New Year, Belle. Happy New Year, Weiss. It sure feels nice to leave the house for New Year's Eve, but staying at home to watch TV is also comfy. Though, there's a different kind of warmth in spending time with friends. It's almost midnight. The yearlight ceremony is about to start. Should we go over now? Let's go cheer for Eos. And I think you can see where this is going. The whole crew watching. Billy. Even Nicole got sick of him there for a second.
And so the year comes to an end.
You sound like you're regretting something, Astra.
No regrets. Every single thing I've done, I put in 120% effort, including wanting Eos as a partner. So I never have any regrets. I was just thinking, where will I be this time next year? This time last year, I had no idea how much was ahead of me. Since meeting you, life has felt like a melody speeding up. Yoran's legacy, the company, Starloop, Lady de Winter, and Eve. If I seize every moment now, will I get the future I'm hoping for?
You will.
Oh? So we're on the same page? If you both say so, I know I can believe it. The future I want will surely come. What about you? What kind of future do you want? Una. What? You can't tell me? Then, can you promise me one thing? Earlier, you told Mr. Lycon that New Eridu is a city of joy. I think so too. I've always thought that way. We're alive, and New Eridu is alive because we understand happiness.
What a unique perspective.
But I think you're right. Living in New Eridu, no one knows what the new year will throw at us. But there is one thing I absolutely won't give up.
No matter what the future holds, no matter what future you want, promise me, you won't lose your joy. Whatever happens, make sure you never, ever forget what happiness is. And if you do, just remember my smile, okay? Happy New Year. This year, next year, and every year.
Astra's voice carries a faint smile, like the colorful fireworks falling into the night sky. That smile reaches your ears and heart, transforming into a warm, blossoming sensation. And we get a new photo of everyone. Unforgettable tonight. On Gilded Kara Day, you had hoped to take a photo with everyone, but you never managed to catch everyone together at the same time. Later that night, when you got home, Fairy quietly lit up the screen and pulled up a whole folder of photos borrowed from Lumina Square's surveillance system. You selected the one with the most people and printed it. Thanks, Fairy. Genuinely appreciate it this time. Oh, who's that on the far right? You go sneaking away.
And look at the other side with the umbrella.
Yep, Vivian.
And look down. Who's holding hands?
Astra and Eve. A million jumping for joy. Zuxian and Miyabi catching up. Orin and Ellen. Rina and Grace. Kaleda being angry with Grace for some reason or another. And Anton just face palming at it. But below Lycon. Of course, that's where she went.
Look, there she is. Wait, there's one more there. But Lycon's leg?
Yeah, that's his tail.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is the tail.
But
Wait. What is in Sukaku's hands? Wait. Of course, she's off the pancakes or waffles, whatever that is.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that might be cotton candy or something. I can't see anything that would otherwise be there. So... and yeah, Billy and Light are catching up.
I was just to say.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we'll get Red Scarf Billy at some point. See how he was back in his prime with that. And of course, the siblings, Eos, Astra, and Eve. And yeah, of course, both the rich girl and the rich and friends, at least, girl. Lucy and Nicole.
And oh, I see Bernice.
Yeah. Bernice has a mug or a tankard of nitro fuel, so of course she's happy. Alright.
I think I see Sift as well, but they seem to just be talking.
Yeah, with Quingy. Alright. At home with Weiss as the celebrations come to an end. Timing? The crowd is dispersing. We used to have fun with everyone back then, and we'd wait until the very last moment. Well, shall we do that today? Let's linger a little longer. Let's see. Anyone got anything more to say? Not just the same lines. Okay. Bit sad that we don't see the other half of Section 6 here, but oh well, a little that can be done about that. Let's go home.
I do feel like they show something here. Like, when I was younger, it was common for many families to buy fireworks and such. But I feel like over the years that less and people buy them, probably due to the prices and, of course, how unsafe it is at times, or often.
Yeah, like the price of fireworks has just really skyrocketed, fittingly, I guess.
Yeah, and people have seen or heard about the accidents that can happen. Probably also, yeah, discourage it as well.
Let's see, where's that
Discourage.
photo?
There we go.
That's the one with... There you go. May as well put a few more of these up. These two.
I was just to mention that one.
And yeah, in memory of... Alright. Well, we could end things there, but we do still have a few extra stuff, some extra stuff that we can do with this. So let's go take a look.
We have 1.5 hours remaining, so
Yeah.
plenty of
May
time
as well
to do
make
more
use.
things. And provided nothing gets in the way, a bonus stream of this in the afternoon tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
Basically, we starting the new year with a bang.
Night. Pub sex. My second favorite faction is that in this, and correct the pub sec.
Oh, bloody.
Okay. Illumination countdown. There we go. One heartfelt wish. A unique and interesting collectible that can be displayed in your room. May your dreams come true. May everything go your way. Even the most impossible wishes are whispered countless times during the new year. Perhaps they aren't truly impossible. After all, wishes are just prophecies of the future, aren't they, Eos? Alright. And yeah, we've got all of these are done. But we do have these extra trainings. And something that's locked. The young lady's New Year's family affairs. That's something that's probably more with Lucy. Tailored for Boo. New year, new clothes. Okay, but let's go do these first then, I guess. Lucy seems to be in an argument. Is she okay? I should go check on her. Oh, well, this is exactly the one that we need to do for the other one. Okay. Going to training holiday night, Star? Okay, not sure what it... Oh, we need to do some of these first. Okay. One-handed 4 key. Okay, versus 1 Denny Boo. Or Lucky Boo, more exactly. You're not even trying with this, are you? Okay, there we go. I don't know if these are randomized or presets. Yep, wrong button. There. Yep. Okay, now you're just quite literally being lazy. Okay, I'm guessing it is fully predetermined. Okay. Oh, refinement. In addition to the main competition, contestants can also practice with each other to improve their state skills. Okay. Shuffle order key, or key order. Let's see. The order of directional buttons on the screen will be shuffled, with up and down and left and right being reversed. Okay. Let's see. Let's focus mostly on this here. Oh, we already completed this one. Oh, right. Yeah. For each of these we get a set, and then I guess we need to use it. Executive offers Sir's New Year's preparations. Sukaku is standing at the entrance of Turbo Remodeling Shop, seemingly troubled about something. And maybe I can help? Let's go ask what's wrong. Okay. I'm not too sure if we really need to show off all of the extra stages of the minigame. Proxy! Great, can I ask you something? You're good friends with the owner of this remodeling shop, right? Is he closed today? I think he can't take on any more orders for Gilded Carrot Day. So yes, he's closed. Oh darn, I came too late. What's up, Sukaku? I'm here to buy a gift for Agent Gulliver. Maggie said that she has more time this year, so we can celebrate the new year properly. We checked a really thick encyclopedia and said we have to celebrate with the most authentic new hairdo costumes. We've been busy preparing New Year goods these days. Nagi found out that the most traditional New Year preparations should include one type of food, one type of clothing, one new item, and one gift. It means that before Gilded Carry Day, you need to buy food for the new year, buy clothes for the new year, replace an old item with a new one, and prepare gifts for others. I want to buy food with her, but she insists that she can handle the first few items. I should think about what gifts to get to her, for others. It's so hard to think of one. I was munching on snacks and flipping through the picture book at all I was thinking, but I couldn't come up with anything. Are you really even
Wait,
trying
what?
to think?
Wait. Picture book?
Okay, I fully presume that Tsukaku can read, but that she still prefers pictures over text when possible. Until I saw this videotape at night, the redo tour said that many people changed their Bangboos clothes for Gilded Carrot Day. I can do the same. Agent Gulliver takes great care of me, so it'll be a great idea to give it a new set of clothes, right? I've already got the design for the new outfit in mind. I saw it in the picture book. Look, this one. Doesn't it look awesome? It sounds like a good idea. Well, flipping through that picture book paid off. I remember there's a Bangboo remodeling shop right next to your store, so I came over to 6th Street. But the store isn't open. Don't worry, I'll go ask. Just leave it at Turbo's VIP.
Wait, look at the door.
Yeah.
Look at the door handle.
Yeah, it's a wrench. Fitting. Okay, I'm going to presume that it is soldered in place, though, because otherwise people could just take the wrench off and leave the door unable to be opened from the outside. You send a message to Enzo. A few seconds later, you hear footsteps approaching from inside. Belle, watch how you word your messages. Saying right outside your door freaked me out before I saw who it was. This is your friend? You want to make a Bangboo outfit, right? Hi, Mr. Enzo. Yeah, I want to get my senior a new Bangboo outfit as a gift. Well, originally I couldn't take the order. My schedule was already packed before the new year, you see. That said, your timing couldn't have been better. Just today a customer cancelled their order, so I've got a bit of time freed up. Did you bring the blueprint? Or what kind of accessories you want to make? Yeah, I've got my picture book right here. I want to make something similar to what's in here. Let me see. No problem. What a coincidence. The outfit the customer who cancelled their order wanted is pretty similar to this style too. Convenient. But why was the order cancelled? Did I do something to upset the customer? Why do I get the feeling that customer was Yanagi? You're really worried about it, huh? Worried? Well, maybe a little. I just don't want there to be any misunderstandings that could hurt the shop's reputation. How about this? When you work on my order, we'll go find out why that customer cancelled. Are you sure? I mean, what if it just makes them even more upset? Don't worry, we'll go undercover. I'll be careful. Alright, I'll leave it up to you then. By the time you're back, your Bangboo outfit should be ready to pick up. Enzo keeps the picture book as a reference and heads back into his back to his shop. Okay, let's go find that customer who cancelled. But, the name doesn't really sound like a human name. Who? Oh. The reason? Well, it's because I don't need it anymore. Weren't you buying new clothes for the new year? Why don't you need it anymore? It all starts with my master. Wow, this sounds like some tragic, bittersweet story, isn't it? Like something out of a TV episode. Bittersweet? I'm not sure. I don't really get you humans' standards for that. This summer, Master met the love of her life. Could it be you? No, of course not. So what are you even thinking? It was her old classmate from elementary school. They unexpectedly ran into each other at a hospital. A hospital? Oh no. Is someone terminally ill? A love story in the final days of life? She was just getting a cavity filled. Turns out the dentist was her old classmate, and apparently he remembered her too. Oh, a heartwarming reunion with a childhood friend. I know this trope. It's the kind that always wins. Sukaku visits TV tropes confirmed.
Imagine Belle, Sukaku, and Anby having a movie night.
They
bloody
probably end
heck.
up having a competition who could eat the most hamburgers.
I was just saying, imagine all the hamburgers and snacks. Bloody heck.
The kind wins? Before New Year's, they made plans to go see the Yearlight ceremony together. But about a week ago, they got into a huge fight over whether ketchup should be added to scrambled eggs with tomatoes. So they broke up.
But what?
Wait, wasn't he supposed to be the love of her life? That is a pretty serious disagreement. This story is all over the place. Was any of this have to do with your cancelled order? I wanted to cheer Master up, so I decided to get a new look. Something she'd like, and go with her to the Yearlight ceremony. Oh, is this where the dramatic part I've been waiting for finally happens? Last night she went to a live concert at Reverb Arena. When she got back, she said she'd figured it out. It's just a relationship, she said. No need to dwell on it. She's going to travel the outer ring with me and find freedom. What about the ceremony? She removed the clinging to the past part from her schedule. So that's why you cancelled the order? Exactly. I mean, a fancy outfit like that doesn't really suit outer ring travel, does it? Okay, but you aren't mad at Enzo or anything, right? No complaints about the shop? Mad? Not at all. Honestly, I'm really happy he let me cancel so easily. I'm even planning to leave a glowing review online.
Is this a good ending?
Either
way, it definitely is for Enzo. Let's go back and tell him.
He skipped
Leaving
some
out the
words.
uncle bit? Yeah. Okay, that probably would have sounded better with her saying Uncle Enzo, but she doesn't know him that well, so it might be a bit early for her to call him that.
Yeah. No, I'm
Okay,
just
but-
glad she didn't try to bite the bamboo.
Okay, my reasoning behind the thinking of maybe it was Yanagi was that Sukaku telling her that she wanted to buy that as a gift, so... But Yanagi maybe having ordered something similar beforehand, so cancelling to let the Sukaku handle it.
Yeah. Also,
That was my train of thought.
I kind of wonder now, since she runs around with a picture book.
And she doesn't... she's probably not carrying it all over the place all the time.
Oh, that's not it, Captain.
Hmm?
Since it's an Oni, they grow very large. So the question now is, how old is she actually?
Good
Maybe
question,
she might
yeah.
be- She might actually be very tall to begin with for her, compared to other people of her age that are
Maybe.
not Oni.
I'm back with the good news. I wonder if Enzo has finished making the accessories. I'll go ask.
For people wondering, if we don't know her age currently, but if she's that big in her current age, now imagine her being the same age as Belle.
Well, it is presumed, at the very least, that every character we encounter, no matter how short they are, that they are at least adults, or at least at around 20-ish with years, potentially older, of course. Like especially Yanagi and such would likely be older.
Yeah. Are you saying once Sukaku is at Belle's age, I think she's gonna be very tall.
They might be of a rather similar age, but yeah. By human years, it is likely that Sukaku would be technically considered adults, or at least later teens or such. But in Oni years, it is likely that they are still considered a kid. But we need to know more about Oni to to give better info on that. But all the same, don't lewd the cute. I said this in like the first time we met her, and I'll say it again. And that was another of those creature rockets outside.
I agree with the captain. Especially since I think she is not an adult, basically.
Yeah, certainly not mentally. Okay. You send a message to Enzo to let him know you're back. This time you make sure to watch your wording. Yeah, we watch our wording to make it, to especially make it sound like it's the Mafia. How's it going? Have you figured out why the refund was requested? Because their original schedule was cancelled, because they're going on a trip to the other ring. Why did you leave out so much? This is a very long story. Sukaku recounts the events to Enzo in full detail, adding her own exaggerations along the way. So there's a touching story behind it, huh? Right? The friendship between Bangbu and humans is so touching. At first I even thought it was a love story between a human and a Bangbu. And Enzo is just hitting Control Alt Deletes on that memory. Anyway, as long as you don't have anything against Turbo, it's all good. Enzo hands over the parts to Sukaku and returns to the shop. The timing is perfect that Tsukishiro Yanagi comes to pick Sukaku up. And I'm actually surprised I got that right on the first try. Tsukishiro Yanagi. I probably would need to go it faster for it to count as a repeat 3 times fast thing, but fast enough for me, I'd say. But yeah, we finished with the main story of this event, and now we're finishing up some side stuff as well. Maggie, well done. It's the gift I prepared. I'm going to give it to Agent Gulliver. Are these Bangbu accessories? Agent Gulliver is our standard issue Bangbu. We can't just change its appearance at will. I'm afraid this gift... What? No. Why? Don't worry, Sukaku. I'll be heading to Lumina Square and to buy some things too. Why don't you come with me? Maybe we'll find a better gift. Alright. Proxy, take this set of accessories for yours. After all, without your help, I wouldn't have been able to make this set at all. You're participating in that Bangbu beauty pageant, right? These should come in handy. It'll come in handy. Thanks, Sukaku. Sukaku, good job. Very well done. So, do you have time now, Proxy? Care to come with us to Lumina Square for some shopping? Excellent idea. It's definitely worth the visit. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Captain. You said in the post that all characters are supposed to be adults?
Yeah, generally, I presume.
Here's the thing. Maybe that was true until they introduced the other characters. But that what they said when the game was new.
I think Sukaku was part of the starting roster, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But yeah, likely that I'm probably wrong on some parts of that and such. And well, of course, they're probably never going to give us exact ages and such. Let's see. You let Wise know and head to Lumina Square with Tsukishiro Yanagi and Sukaku. Alright. Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you in a bit, Ben. New Year's flowers? Yeah, I buy New Year's flowers every year. Yeah, our company buys the money tree around this time each year. What happened to last year's money tree? Don't ask. But... Okay, I think one of the cats was just sitting in the windowsill and just bailed out at this last burst of fireworks. That or maybe some shrapnel or something hit the window. Because I think I heard something go scratch, scratch, scratch. Let's see. But is it not written in the book? Which book would mention that? Don't... Okay, they're done. They're done. Not sure if that one was audible, but it had one last fucking shot in it. Which book would mention that? Don't people usually buy flowers for the new year? I guess that's one practice. But the book... What exactly does one type of food, one type of clothing, one new item, and one gift mean? Miss Tsukashiro, I didn't know you were so particular. Nowadays, there are very few people who strictly follow the traditions. My family used to celebrate in this manner, but I think it was after we moved to New Eridu. Over the years, the traditions have become less and less important. Buying flowers is actually something new. After all, flowers are fresh and new when you buy them. For those who are more particular, they would also prepare gifts, but my family isn't so sophisticated. We usually prepare some red packets with Denny's and give them out for the new year. I mean, it's our hope for a good year that counts. So, I can give Agent Oliver a red packet? I guess so. I'll prepare more red packets for everyone. I believe that is mostly that's leaning on a Chinese New Year thing, mostly? I remember Azure Lane having a few New Year's events with stuff like that, I think. Let's see. Perhaps I should also hand out some to those in Section 5. If they forgot about this matter, it'll be Section 6's victory. Is this why you're giving out red packets? But you're right. I should buy some red packets for my teammates as well. I'm always taking without giving. That's not good. You give more than plenty, Seth. You've given far more than you can ever conceive of. And you too, manager. I want to buy something as well. How about I prepare some too? Sure. You head to the gift shop in the mall with Yanagi, Sukaku, Seth, and Ben to pick out the red envelopes you like. As for how many Denny's to put inside, well, it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, the retro sets. Okay. It looks like we have to do at least one of these per set for it to fully count or something.
I feel like we have plenty of this event to do tomorrow as well.
Okay, I say we focus mostly on the story parts with this one. Okay.
But the story parts are the best ones.
True. Let's see. Yeah, now we have access to this group of them. Ooh, the Soldiers' New Year. I think we can fully guess who's that going to be about. Let's see. I should find Zuyen to discuss my idea of making a set of tech-inspired bamboo accessories, so I can't reach Qingyi for some reason. Let's go chase after this one.
Wait, what? Apparently we finished the other one?